What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kai, and I'm back with another video. In this video right here, it was a highly requested video. Seeing you guys asking for, new shooting guard builds, new point guard builds. So, giving you guys my main shooting guard build. This is my 6'4" two-way. He's a two-way god. Recently, I started guarding ball on my prom team. My lockdown. He's basically on vacation, so I took the role of guarding ball, playing lockdown and shooting guard. And yeah, this is the build I'm guarding ball, scoring with, doing everything with this build. That's why I say this build's a two-way god. Now, I know I said I was gonna be uploading, more consistently, like every 2 days. I think every other day, 3 days. I said something like that. So I was gonna upload a lot more consistently. And then I sat there and released my last video around like 7-8 days ago, depending on when I release this video. And then, this video is coming out. And I told you guys every 2 days, every other day. Now the reason I didn't do that, it was my birthday around on Wednesday, January 5th, and I took a trip to Atlanta. And yeah, I was enjoying myself. It was my birthday. I didn't have any pre-recorded videos, so I couldn't drop anything for you guys. But I'm back now. I'm ready to grind. And anybody that's wondering about the the Atlanta trip, I think Bear's supposed to be uploading a little vlog video. I think he was recording the whole trip, trying to upload a vlog video. So stay tuned for that. I'll put his channel in the description if you guys want to find out what we were doing out there. But to get right into the build, so what I like to do, since there's a lot of glitch builds, basically, I was trying to think of the word, but glitch builds, there's a lot of glitch builds going around. They got the 6'9" power forwards, that's really a shooting guard. They got the 6'7" lockdowns with 90 speed. There's a whole bunch of glitch builds going around. And to avoid all confusion, you just want to put your shooting guard build at point guard. And the reason for this is you're 6'4", so if you go 6'4" shooting guard, these new glitch builds, I don't know why, but so the glitch build's basically a 6'9" shooting guard, and it kind of messed up the icon of the pro-am. So whenever you have the glitch build on the court, it always puts him over any other shooting guard build on the court. So even if I'm 6'4" and that build 6'9", it's gonna put him at the shooting guard position, and it's gonna put me at the lockdown or point guard or power forward position. It's pretty weird. So to avoid all the confusion, I just go make my build a point guard. So I'm always B, because the point guards in the game usually 6'2", 5'8", 5'10". I'm never gonna be A. So you want to make your position a point guard. Stay away from all the confusion. Handiness, you could do lefty, you could do righty. Me personally, I like to do left. Last 2K20, I used to make players all the time. I used to just switch hands. My first player would be a lefty, second player would be a righty, then I'll switch back to lefty, go back to a right. I'm tired of all the confusion. It kind of messed. That's probably why I couldn't shoot in the 2K League Season 3. 2K21, I decided to sit there, stick with a left-handed player, and I was one of the best shooters in the league. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna stick with the left hand. Jersey number, put on my 2K League number, so number 3, both preference, handiness, number, preference. So now you want to get into the build, the body settings. So the height, you want to go 1.94, and you want to put your settings, go to settings and go to the metric system. The metric always kind of gives you an extra inch on your build, so you always want to do that. It kind of always just makes your build better. So make sure you go to the settings, go down to units of measurement, and instead of imperial system, I believe you want to put it on the metric system, and that's basically how you get this settings if you don't know. So for your weight, you want to go down to 79 kg. For your wingspan, you want to go 2.0. Is this it? All right, 2.06. Reason you want to do 2.06 because if you do 2.08, you get an 87.3. You need an 88.3 for gold blinders. Anything under gold blinders, the build's useless. Silver blinders gold blinders barely work. So I know silver definitely doesn't work. I used to have a shooting guard with silver blinders. It was terrible. I was struggling crazy. But so wingspan 2.06, get the 88.3. Body shape preference, I always go compact. I feel like you get bump less. I used to have a 2K. I used to have a built guard in 2K20. I think I had a burly point forward in 2K20 and 2K19, and I felt like I got bumped a lot, so I decided to just go with compact with all my guards. Now we can get into the numbers, the attributes, and everything. So when I'm making my build, since dunk takes a lot of so dunk puts a driving layup and it puts a vertical, and you can't really mess up on, you don't want to mess up on when you're putting your dunk up because it's kind of mess up your whole build. So I just put my dunk straight up at 84. After that, I always go down to 3-pointer. maxing my 3-pointer. You get the 88 3 for the gold blinders. Then you want to put your midi up to 76, so you get that extra shooting badge. You know, so you see that's at 75. You get 25, 76, you 26. So you want to do that. Then you want to go down to pass accuracy. I put my pass accuracy on 85. You just want to get that gold bullet. You kind of don't really need to put it any higher. You know, you get gold bailout. Bronze bailout works fine. You don't need gold needle on a shooting guard. I would stay away from that. Stick with the 85 pass accuracy. It's going to get you right. Ball handling, you want to put on 87. So you want to get that gold unpluckable. Now, you could do 88 ball handling. You're just going to have to change the build up a little bit. So 88 ball handling gives you Hall of Fame tie handles. Hall of Fame tie handles is probably one of the best overall badges in the game. Besides the most important ones like bullet passer and quick first step and blinders, all those badges. This is probably a top 3. Well, if you forget about the important ones. So quick first step. Let's forget about quick first step, bullet passer, and unpluckable. Everything else, I would say that tie handle is probably the best badge. Best playmaking badge in the game. You do one move, and there's a move you can use to activate the tight handles every single time you get a stun, almost 90% of the time. So, if you guys want, I would get the tight handles Hall of Fame. Me personally, I don't like using all my badge points on that, so I put my ball handle at 87. Get the gold tight handles. Then you put your speed with ball, max it out, 91. Then you go down to defense. You put your perimeter defense to 85. You want to do 85, you get the gold clamps. Steal, let me see. Put it up to a 90. You want to get the Hall of Fame interceptor. And then your block, you want to put up to like a 64, 65. I think it's 65. I'm pretty sure. I might be making a mistake on this. But basically, this build, yeah, my lockdown, he's gone. He went on vacation. So I'm guarding ball with, I'm basically guarding ball with my build. And we just won a final, so it's pretty sure it's working pretty good. I like this build a lot. He does everything. So speed, you want to go up to an 88. Now speed is only when you're running up the court, down the court. You're running the fast break. You're what else is speed? So basically running the fast break, running back on defense. That's what speed is for. And I put my speed at 88 because it's not you move. So acceleration is for when you have the ball in your hand. So your quick first steps, you always want to max out your acceleration. Your speed is without the ball, like I said. So you don't really need to always put this too high. You always want to put it around like a 88, 89, like around there. That's like good speed. But you don't, unless you don't have the extra points, I wouldn't recommend maxing out your speed on the guard builds. Maybe if you're locked down, I would, because you're playing a lot of defense. So sometimes you got to run up the court. And for things like that, like chase down blocks and things like so, I would put my speed at max. The only way I would max my speed out is if you're like a lockdown power forward or center. But for point guard and shooting guard, I would leave my speed at 88. Acceleration, you want to max out. Vertical, you need a 70 vertical for the pro contact. So you put your vertical at 70, then you want to put your stamina up to an 80. I was about to say, why is this going so high? So 85, and you want to put your free throw up to actually no, you can put this down a little bit. 79 free throw, cool. Get like an 88. Let me see. All right, yep, just like this. Now this one is 13, 26, 30, 18. So I think my build has 13, 26, 30, and 19. But the thing is, my build doesn't get a Hall of Fame. I said Hall of Fame. My build doesn't get the contact dunk. So you're making a sacrifice one defensive badge for pro contact basically, and I think it's worth it, so I would do it personally if I made my build over. But so this is basically the updated build, and my build just has an extra defensive badge. It's nothing too different from mine. So for the primary takeover, I like to run limitless range, and then for secondary takeover, me personally now, I started running limitless range on double, because when you double the takeover, it gives you like a bigger impact. You can shoot from further. And with the shooting guard builds, you don't get Hall of Fame Chef, you don't get Hall of Fame limitless spot up on this build. So if you want to shoot from further, the only way is if you really have, by further I mean like damn near half court, like half court, a little bit above half court. Like if you want to shoot from back there, I would recommend putting on double limitless range, because I tried shooting it with one limitless range badge, it didn't work too well, so I would go with double. But if if you're more like a defender, you want to sit there throwing one limitless range, or you want to play defense, this is what I used to run. I used to run limitless range as my primary, and then enhanced jump shot contest as my secondary. This is the best lock takeover to me. Extreme clamps is cool, but this one, it just gives you a whole bunch of ghost contests. Some you can be crabbed and you'll still get a contest. So this is overall, this is like the best lock badge for me, because you sitting there, you're getting contests on every shot. So pretty overpowered, but I'm gonna go back to limitless range. So this is what I run on my shooting guard, and that's basically it. You got the comparisons. You have the build, You have the build, the two-way three-point playmaker. You got shades of John Wall, De'Aaron Fox, and Steve Nash. And that's about it. So that's about it for this video. This is the build right here. Continue to comment down the videos you guys want to see below. I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna try to get these videos out as fast as I can for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm gonna figure out what video I'm gonna do next. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get out as fast as I can for you guys. So appreciate everybody that tuned into the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Kai, and I'm out.